Hello, hello, welcome to the Knight's Arm. We're continuing our series is Forming the Persian Empire as Armenia. In this episode, we're going to unpause the game, finally, after 2 episodes of having it paused, and we'll see what we could do. Now, before I unpause, I want to see if I can fabricate some claims on some nations. I definitely want to attack Atropatene first. They have lower manpower, so they have less troops than I do. Although, how do I look at active troops? Sorry, so cohorts, they have 7. I also have 7, so I gotta be careful there. And basically, I'm waiting to see if they ally themselves with anybody. So they are a tributary of these Seleukids, so that's still the same. So Atropatene, if you do not ally with the Seleukids, like if you ally, for example, with Albania, then I could probably come and attack you. Alright, let me build some more troops. So over here I have my primary cohorts as the light infantry, heavy cavalry, and the horse archers. So I'll just keep that as my default. Yeah. So let's create a new army. I gotta watch out for my treasury there. So let's make some more. Can I do some more light infantry? They're pretty much not good at anything. What about... See, what if I change this to something else? These are my secondary cohorts that will be in the second round engaged in enemy after the primary cohorts have fell or been destroyed. So let's build a couple of you, although you're the most expensive. I could probably build one, but let's just build another one so we can have a balanced view of this. So light or balanced army. So let's build another one of those. Alright, so let's let the game on pause. Let's see what happens. I definitely want to ally myself with you. So we're improving opinions with you. Egypt. You're even more inclined to ally me, but that's going to become a problem. You're not going to help me that much in this war against the Seleukids, which is inevitable. You are that, so I could probably ally myself with you, but you're a subject, of course. Pontus, would you ally me? So they've formed an alliance there. I could probably ally them. I mean, they only have 3 cohorts. Yeah, we could probably ally them. I don't see a problem with that. They have 4, Albania has 3, and of course, yep, they've allied themselves to the Seleukids. That is going to be a problem, but we'll see. I mean, what I could do really is I could ally myself with these 3 and then attack up north. How does that sound? Iberia and Albania are allied. Pontus is allied to you guys. Yeah, I think the territories that I'm gonna want. Sorry about me moving the camera excessively. The territories that I'm going to want more are the ones more west. Right, so what I could technically do now is ally myself with Pontus and Paphlagonia, excuse me, Paphlagonia, and Pontus. I could ally myself with these 2 and then help go to war up north here, but I don't think I want to expand up north yet. I think I should keep my keep expanding west and then down south over here. So we'll go with an ally with Albania, sure. And we'll also ally with you. Does this use up anything? No, it doesn't. Okay. Armenian, Albania. Okay, Albania's allied to Atropatene, so that's going to be a problem there, but we'll deal with that later. I mean, what I could do right now is I could just fabricate a claim on Trapezois. So we'll do that. We'll fabricate their sole province. They're requesting to import honey, sure. Wood, sure, we don't care about our excess wood. That's fine. Alright, now we have 2 disloyal characters. So we have Asham Ironduni, who's disloyal, yep. Or technically he's close. I thought it was, oh, who have below 33, okay. So he's 32. He's the researcher. Who's the other guy? He has more power base, so I gotta be careful there. I gotta make sure I keep the ones with the high power base loyal. So let me bribe him right away. And then we have Kosoro oriented. Didn't I just bribe him? I just bribed him and then he got... It went down even further for him. Wow. So he has an uncaring trait, which obviously hurts his loyalty. Power base of the supporters, yeah, that's a problem. So he has supporters that are powerful. I wish it shows supporters over here, but it doesn't. Let's go to government. And we could see who your supporters are. So we have the tutor, the researcher, and the governor of Cappadocia. So Zarmir Demaxian. I wish I could click on this and see who supports him. Yeah, there should be a supporter tab thingy over here that I could look at. Oh, it's over here. Okay, never mind. I see it right here. So he has 3 supporters. Sames, Kosoro. Well, obviously this is himself. I'm assuming it's this one, and this one. And this is just himself. I don't know why that's showing there. This is just showing support for himself. Oh, he has faith in himself. Okay, that makes sense. Are these the same people that I saw before over here? Ashot, Zarmir. Oh, yeah, that's not. Oh, so, okay. I think I'm a little bit mistaken. I think this is who he's supporting. Yeah, support for this guy, support for that guy. So these numbers are the support that he has. Okay, so I sort of understand now. I mean, that could be a problem. Hopefully we get a... Let's look at our primary heir. 7157. That's pretty good. The stats are somewhat good. Alright, so our troops are getting there. What's his loyalty? 51%. And we're fabricating a claim at Trapezoes. I guess we'll move our army closer to there, but I don't want to ruin the supply. Yeah, this food is somewhat low, although it's increasing pretty good. +6, this one is +6 also. Alright, we'll move you guys here. Meet up with them. Move the speed up to 4. Alright, Whispers in the Dark. The greatest threat to any nation comes not from without, but from within. The constant infighting between those who would name themselves heir can consume countless resources and lives. Our spies at the court are certain that Kosoro Oriented, a man who has made no secret of his ambitions for the throne, is plotting to ensure his future by doing away with the competition. We should keep a watchful eye on Kosoro. So Kosoro is now this guy that's going to give us a headache for the time being now. So if we put faith in him, he gains loyalty. But not by much. I mean, he's only going to gain it to 32. But he might kill some of the other, or he might kill our primary heir. We don't have the cash to put him under surveillance. So let's let him, you know, do whatever his scheme is. Hopefully he fails at it. Let's look at our economy. We could probably... Okay, so let's read this real quick. Plot meetings in the mind. Kosoro Oriented has been spending increasing quantities of time with our beloved heir, Vagrash Oriented. So he is our heir right here. There's a lot of support. So this is our primary heir. These two are natural enemies, so it might be wise to be particularly careful with this developing situation. Unfortunately, we were unable to acquire much information on what the two conspirators were discussing. Perhaps we can convince Vagrash not to get involved. We pay him some money. Again, we can't afford to do it, so we'll just have to say it's troubling. Okay, we're getting an alliance offer from Pontus, which I probably might decline. Who are they allied to? They're allied to the Paphlagonia. Okay, so that's this nation right here. They're starting to mobilize. I mean, they have 4, they have 4, they have 4. So we'll decline their offer for an alliance in the hopes that we can slowly start to eat them away in the future. So he's still disloyal, although it is up at 32 now. Alright, plot appeal. Emboldened by support, Kosoro Oriented has approached King Orientis and demanded that we favor him with a fine gift. He clearly intends to anger Ashram Ironduni, a fellow claimant to the throne, so he is the other successor. So we offer him a palace fit for a king. We lose some gold. There's some provincial loyalty there that increases. Kosoro gains loyalty, so he probably won't give us a headache anymore. But then Arsham Arundi loses loyalty, but his power base is pretty low. I mean, it's actually up there a little bit. And he is our researcher. Give him a token sum. So we lose some money and he just gains 5 loyalty, which could be good, although again, I don't want to lose money. Why would we waste our resources on such a pointless individual? I mean, I wouldn't put it that bluntly, but we definitely don't have the money for it. So let's go ahead and make him lose the loyalty. Okay. So, how are you guys doing? Minus 77, that is fine. What about Egypt? Minus 109, okay. At a recent feast, our loyal subject Arsham was making merry when he fell mysteriously and suddenly ill. We suspect that he might have been poisoned by those seeking to do away with the competition for the throne. If we value his life at all, we should seek assistance immediately. So, Kosoro made him sick. We don't care. So they were working together. I thought he's going to take him out, but I guess they're now working together to take Arsham out. Which isn't a problem. I mean, he doesn't have that good stats. I mean, technically he does. 3-0, I mean, the 9-9 is sort of good, but... And the 3 and the 0 could be balanced out with a spouse or a consort. Wow, this guy is extremely broke our heir. Only has 2 gold in terms of wealth. He's not as wealthy, costs are only 100. In his traits, he has that uncaring trait, which means that his loyalty is going to be down. So I think, oh, he has it too. Wow, they both have the uncaring trait. He has a higher prominence. His popularity is somewhat there. Do we have another person with 9 civic level? If you look at our characters. We have, oh, we have 2 researchers? Is that possible? Can we have 2 researchers? If I go to, where is it? Technology here. Oh yeah, so he's doing this over here. So, I'm sorry, he's a researcher in religious advances, so I gotta make sure I look at somebody with a high zeal score. So if I go to my characters and check their zeal, he is the researcher for... You see, I wish it tells us what he's researching here. I'm assuming he's researching, I think this is the same guy that we saw before, Ashot. So if we go to technology, come on. Yeah, this is him. So he is, I mean, wow, 6 in, okay, so this guy's doing civic advances. All right, I'm getting way confused on these 4 scores here. So he's doing civic, Ashot. This guy's doing religious. If we check characters, we're looking for someone with a high zeal score to replace him if he dies. And it looks like we do have... I don't know if I can become a researcher. I don't think so. I don't think we can have a woman as a researcher. We'll see. But I mean, we do have... Yeah, we have a couple of 8s over here. Although they're a physician, court philosopher, primary heir, so we got to go down to the 7s to look for some people that aren't really doing anything. Yeah, like this guy right here isn't really doing anything. All right, so he becomes brain damaged. This will end the plot. Bring a holy man at once so we gain stability. Either he dies or nothing happens. It'll end the plot. I don't want to know if I want to take that gamble. And how convenient. Continue feasting. So this is me going in with the plot. So lose 5 popularity. And he dies. Alright, so this is sure that he dies. And we can gain some loyalty from Kosoro. So he gains loyalty as well as some popularity. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I want to get rid of him. And it won't lose loyalty either. So let's just do that. Let's end the plot there. There weren't any penalties for that. Alliance offer from Atropatene. I'm sorry. I'm going to have to decline that. Oh. Okay. So they broke their alliance with the Seleukids. Huh. Ugh, why did I ally with Albania? Damn it. You see, that's the this is sort of what happened to me last game, where Atropatene allies with the Seleukids, then a year later breaks the alliance, and I'm stuck with an alliance with the with Albania. Let's dissolve their alliance. This will upset them. Whatever. And we could probably bring Legia or Pontus in here. You know, instead of me decline their alliance before, they'll accept it now. So let's go ahead and ally them. That's great. And I should probably fabricate a claim on them also. 20 political influence. Let's look at the missions. Yeah, we haven't looked at this art. So we'll end the episode here. Next episode, we'll look at the missions. We'll see if we can declare war on Atropatene before the Seleukids do and expand here. But that's great that we broke our alliance with Albania. And now we've allied with Pontus and Iberia here. So we can expand down this southeastern front here. So that's it for this episode. Hope you guys enjoyed. We'll see you next episode. Stay safe.